Friend, are you being tested by God, or are you just suffering the consequences of your actions? Because we be blaming these tests and trials and tribulations on God, and sometimes we just made a mess and now we have to clean up the mess. And we're calling it a trial from God. Nah, you made some bad decisions and now you gotta live in those bad decisions, and you have to suffer the consequences of your actions. It's not always that God is putting you through a test. Ask yourself if actions that you have completed led you to that point, right? Because there's a difference of living your life righteously and life starts lifing, things start falling at your doorstep. But if you are out here doing things that you're not supposed to do, you can't be out here procreating unintentionally, and then you wind up with a baby out of wedlock and you like, God's put me through a test. Is he, or did you have unprotected sex? Come on now. Like, let's be real. You can't be out here doing things that are not of God, or practicing things that are actively sin. And then when the consequences whip around, you say, yeah, God's just putting me through a test. God's not done with me yet. And it's like, no, that's not a test. People are tested based on, okay, let me see how faithful you really are. You've been walking, you've been coming to church, you've been being faithful. I'm not saying coming to church is being faithful. Just, you've been in the word, right? You've been dedicating yourself. You've been showing yourself to be in my lane, seeking after me. This is God, right? And so in you doing that and in you living righteously, yeah, there may be some things that come up, and God is going to watch to see, where is your faith? Are you shaken? But we have to stop putting ourselves in situations and then being like, God is testing me. The only thing you're doing is testing God's patience by lying on him. Stop it. Clean up your act. If you did something, there's consequences for the things that you did, friend, and that's okay. But that is not a test from God.